I did want to ask you a question because we see a lot of players moving between clubs and stuff like that, and we have a big issue, obviously, with the growth of Chelsea being such a no booze. What's going on? No booze when I said Chelsea. Come on, what's the matter with you lot? You call yourself Tottenham fans. Listen, but you played for Chelsea as well, and I was just going to ask a question around how that kind of feels, and what kind of reception you get from Chelsea fans and stuff like that. Bearing in mind, most of them have only supported Chelsea since Abramovich came, so they probably can't remember. But what kind of feeling do you get in terms of your relationship with Chelsea now?
Well, it all came about when David Pleat got the job. So let's start from that one first. And then so David Pleat sort of, well, Peter Streeves took over from Keith Burnshaw, 85, 86. May 86, we got released on our holidays. We finished third in the league. We should have won the league. I think we played 11 games in 18 days. And we lost the league. Everton won the league. I don't know if anybody was there. That wonder, sort of, they beat us 2-1 or 3-2, was it? 2-1. 2-1. I scored. 30 yarder. So we lost the game 2-1. They went on to win the league. So we're at home. A week later, after we've been released, phone goes. My wife answers it. And she said, David Pleat. I said, what the fuck's he want? So I'm not joining Luton. Anyway, he went, came on the phone. I said, hello. He went, I'm your new manager. You're not my cup of tea. As soon as I get the right offer, you're being sold. I went, bollocks. Put the phone down. So I thought, I've got a bit of problems here. So I worked hard. We had a holiday. I worked hard, came back. They signed Richard Goff, played Gary Mabbott centre half. So he said, they asked me to play midfield. I said, but you don't want me. And he went, no, I want you to play midfield. So I went in midfield with Ozzy, Glenn. They played the 5 in midfield. And Clive Allen played up front. And we started the season flying. We were brilliant. And so after about 8 games, I get a phone call from Graham Souness at Rangers. He said, we want to sign you. I said, you need to go to the club. I said, I'm enjoying my football. I said, go and sort it out with them. So anyway, he rang the club. David Pleat said, not for sale. Okay, well, I'm fine with that. I mean, I just want to play football. So that was in October. Came to December, we're playing at Man United. I'm walking down the tunnel. Graham Souness and Walter Smith, Rangers, stood in the tunnel. And they went, we're going to sign you tomorrow. I'm just going out to play football. So we went in at half time, 3-0 down. We were shit, all of us. And I had it on my mind, what the fuck's going on? So Ray Clements pinned me against the wall. He said, look, if you're going to leave on a good term. Anyway, I scored in the second half, and Clive Allen got 2, and we drew 3-3. And so on the Monday, they made an offer, Rangers, of 450,000. David Pleat said no. So I was just training. I just enjoyed my football. Money didn't matter to me. And anyway, on the Friday we did these set pieces, and I'm in the set pieces. So okay, go home Friday night because we were playing with Chelsea, and we're meeting up at White Hart Lane at the stadium at 12 o'clock. So I'm in bed, 5 o'clock in the morning, phone goes. So I'm thinking, Mum, Dad, somebody's not well, whatever. So I picked the phone up, and my wife's next to it. She said, what's that? What's that? I said, I don't know. So it's David Pleat. You've been sold, we don't need you today. That's all he said. And I went, what?
Jesus.
He went, you've been sold. So my wife said, what's happening? I said, I think I've been sold. And I'm just laid there with this phone in my hand. I'm thinking. So 9 o'clock, Peter Day, who was the club secretary, he came. He said, "I've got the tickets. You go to Scotland. We're going up there." So we flew from Stansted up to Scotland. On the way up, he was silly because he let a little thing slip. That they'd agreed terms, I think it was with Notts Forest, for Stephen Hodge. But they needed my money to buy him. So I thought, have I had that right? So anyway, we get up to Rangers. Graham Souness was brilliant. I was happy where I was. I was enjoying the football. We were second in the league. We're doing well. So Souness sold me Rangers. He said, so I said, all right. So I signed the contract. I said, all right, I'll come. I want to play football. I think he offered me more money. I wasn't even bothered. I just wanted to play football. So I'm in Souness's office. I said to him, do me a favour. He went, what? I said, when we go out there, the secretary's going to ask me, have I signed? Just say, no, Graham wants a couple of days. Just want to see his face. So I go out, Peter Day, Rob, you signed? I said, I love Tottenham. I said, I'm going to talk to my wife, but I think she'll want to stay. No, like, you've got to sign. I said, I want to have a think about it. So I know they're panicking now. So he gets Irving Scholar on the phone. So Irving Scholar said, put him on. So this is what Irving Scholar said. Robbo, have you signed? I said, no. I said, I'm going to have a think about it over the weekend. You better sign, because you come back here, you'll never kick another football for this football club. We'll ruin your life. We will run you. David, I've already told David Pleat, we've got together. You will train 7 days a week, and we will make sure you never kick another ball for this football club. You'll never put a white shirt on. I said, anything else? And he went, right. He said, look, we need the deal done. I said, oh, do you? He went, yeah, we need the deal done. Sign for him. I said, I'm going to have time to think about it. He went, look, I'll give you 50 grand. I went, all right then. But I'd already signed it. But I knew they were desperate for that money. So anyway, I went back on the Monday to get my boots. Remember the big iron gates at the front? They locked them and wouldn't let me in. Seriously? They put the black bag outside, big bag, with all my boots, training gear, training shoes outside. And I went, and then David Pleat actually wrote in the paper the next day, we're glad we got rid of him because all he ever done was kick people down here, and now he's going to kick people up there. He didn't do anything for us. And I'm waiting for him because like the lads are buggers, our lads, right? So the last home game of the White Hart Lane Man United, we all got sort of looked after. And we were sitting in the director's box. So the boys will give the tickets out, and guess who they put me next to? David fucking So I said, I'm really sorry, I'm not sitting there. You can get Clive Allen. Clive Allen, you sit there. And he went, why? I said, because you're his pet. So we swapped seats. So me and David Pleat, he's tried to talk to me and I won't talk to him. But I did meet him I was manager at Bourne Wood. We had a game midweek and I'm running out of petrol. So I went to the petrol station and this car pulled up by the side of me. And I'm filling my petrol up and he got out and he's gone, all right, Mr. Roberts. And I've looked, it's David Pleat, isn't it? Right fucking next to me. Don't ruin my fucking story. Can we kick him out or what? So anyway, he He went, how you doing? I said, David, don't park too near the fucking curb. And he's never spoken to me since. And to be honest, I haven't got time for him. I think if you treat somebody like that, you don't deserve time. And that's how it all happened. Yeah, so.
I mean, it's unbelievable to think that someone would treat another player in that way, let alone someone who's done so much for the club, winning silverware and so on. So unbelievable, really.